It's been a long time.
Yes, it's been a long time, but we're back! The 19th Annual Memphis Blues Festival, starring Willie Clayton.
Now wiggle in the middle, from side to side.
The Manhattans, featuring Gerald Alston.
Let's kiss and say goodbye, pretty baby.
That dancing Pokey Bear.
To be with my side piece.
Nelly Tiger Travis. Jay Wan.
I got this record.
And the Jay Morris Group.
She said I'm baby.
The 19th Annual Memphis Blues Festival, Saturday, August 20th at the Lander Center. Willie Clayton, the Manhattans, featuring Gerald Alston, Pokey Bear, Nelly Tiger Travis, Jay Wan, and Jay Morris Group. Saturday, August 20th at the Lander Center. Tickets on sale at the box office and Ticketmaster.com.
Hey, the blues is alright.
Sunday, August 28th at the Lander Center. Come and say thank you to the Williams Brothers.
Yes, I am.
It's the Williams Brothers Farewell Tour.
I'm just a nobody.
50 years of hits from the Williams Brothers.
God will deliver.
Hit after hit after hit.
I just want to say thank you.
The Williams Brothers Farewell Tour. Sunday, August 28th at the Lander Center. Joining the Williams Brothers for this farewell performance, Sister Shirley Brown with the Tennessee Mass Choir. Plus, Kadarius Price. The Williams Brothers Farewell Tour.
And I'm going away.
Sunday, August 28th at the Lander Center in South Haven. Only 2,000 tickets will be sold. Tickets go on sale July 8th at the Lander Center box office and Ticketmaster.com.
Melody Taylor Jefferson has been in the private practice of law for almost 30 years. Her experience, knowledge, compassion, ability to listen, to be fair, and to apply the law are some of the qualities that make her an excellent candidate for your next Chancellor of Part 1 Chancery Court. She graduated from Rhodes College with a Bachelor of Arts in English and obtained her Juris Doctor's degree from Cecil C. Humphreys School of Law. Attorney Taylor Jefferson worked for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital in their fundraising section, as well as for the state of Tennessee and the Department of Human Services. Her legal career started as a judicial law clerk in Chancery Court and the private practices of law in the associations of Pete, Higgs, and Armstrong. Attorney Taylor Jefferson serves on the board of Young Actors Guild and is a member of the Association of Women Attorneys, the Memphis Bar Association, and the Ben F. Jones chapter of the National Bar Association. She is a member of Brown Baptist Church and of Alpha Kappa Alpha Incorporated. Service is her basis and foundation, and she would love to serve the Shelby County community. She wants to thank you for your advanced support. Vote for experience. Vote for integrity. Vote for justice. On August the 4th, vote for Melanie Taylor Jefferson, Chancellor, Part 1. Make her the first female chancellor. Also, early voting starts July 15th through the 30th. Paid for by the committee to elect Melanie Taylor Jefferson for Chancellor, Tundra Davis, Treasurer. Domestic violence is an issue which has plagued the American society since its inception. In the last 2 years, there has been an increase in the number of cases involving domestic violence. But when Kathy Anderson is elected as a General Sessions Criminal Court Judge of Division 10, she will work to stop the cycle of abuse here in Shelby County. Kathy Anderson has worked with the criminal justice system for over 2 decades, spending 27 years with the Office of the Shelby County Public Defender. Kathy has witnessed firsthand the long-term effect of domestic violence. She's seen the effects this cycle has had on children who have witnessed this violence, even sometimes becoming abusers themselves. Kathy encourages us as a community to demand laws from legislators which enhance punishment for those convicted of domestic violence in the presence of children. As part of her candidacy, Kathy believes there is a dire need to establish a domestic violence registry. This will help identify those convicted of domestic violence so that other persons are aware of their behavior prior to getting involved with them. Kathy is also a very proud member of Delta Sigma Theta Incorporated. On August 4th, vote for Kathy Allison, General Sessions Criminal Court Judge, Division 10. Early voting starts July 15th through the 30th. Paid for by the committee to elect Kathy Allison Judge, Norma Lester Treasurer. You know, when you have a case in criminal court, you want to feel as though you're walking into a courtroom where the judge is fair, just, and has a knowledge of the law. And no matter what crime you are accused of, that judge will treat you with respect and dignity. That's why you want to elect Sanjeev Maymullah as Judge, Criminal Court, Division 8. Many citizens, as well as lawyers, have complained that the present judge in Division 8 does not know how to talk and treat those who come before him. But not so with Sanjeev Maymullah. Sanjeev is prepared to deal with all that come before him justly as he hands down the law fairly. Sanjeev has over 20 years experience as an assistant public defender in Memphis and Shelby County. He has defended clients of all different backgrounds. He has litigated cases all the way from arrest to jury trial involving crimes that range from misdemeanors to murder and rape. Sanjeev is committed to treating all litigants, witnesses, and victims of crime fairly and with compassion, and is dedicated to the cause of justice in Memphis and Shelby County. If you're ready for a change in Criminal Court Division 8, vote August 4th for Sanjeev Maymullah as your Criminal Court Judge in Division 8. Early voting starts July 15th through the 30th. Paid for by the committee to elect Sanjeev Maymullah. Rajesh is the treasurer. Shelby County schools have failed our children. 89% of them are failing. They can't do simple things like reading, writing, and arithmetic. And it seems that the school board just does not give a damn, along with the administration of the school system. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time now to rid ourselves of board members that do not have the agenda of our children as the important factor. It's time to put someone in office that will do the job. And Tiffany Perry is that person. Tiffany Perry wants to represent District 6. She's a fighter. She is concerned about the children. She has the background and the education to fight for our children, and people all over the state know that Tiffany Perry is a person to represent our children. You need a fighter. You need someone with a backbone. You need someone that is not scared to stand up to the administration. I urge you on August 4th, vote for Tiffany Perry as your school board representative in District 6. Early voting starts July 15th through the 30th. There are others who are running. They may have the desire, but they don't have the skills. Cross them out and make sure you vote for Tiffany Perry, School Board, District 6. Paid for by friends of Tiffany Perry for School Board. This is Atticus Matthews. I grew up on Clyde Avenue in an area of North Memphis known as New Chicago. In my youth, it was a beautiful place to live, but now the house I grew up in and the street that I played on is nothing now more than blight. But not only is my old neighborhood like this, but many of yours as well. And the current environmental judge seems not to care. Who is he working for? The citizens of Shelby County or the in-town and out-of-town landlords and property owners? But all of this can change with the getting rid of the current judge and replacing him with someone who cares and someone who is promising to do the job. And that person is Danny Kell. He wants to be elected to the Environmental Court General Sessions Division 4. He is promising to clean up the city of Memphis and Shelby County. He's also endorsed by the mayors of Bartlett, Collierville, Germantown, Lakeland, Millerton, and Arlington, and even has the endorsement of the Memphis Firefighters Association. I strongly invite you to endorse Danny Kell as your next environmental judge. If you want to clean up your community, then put a man in office that will flush your blight away. On August 4th, vote Danny Kell for the Environmental Judge General Sessions Division 14. Early voting starts July 15th through the 30th. Paid for by the committee to elect Danny Kell. So hell yeah, Kell is. And just when you may have thought it was safe in the city of Memphis, it's not. Good Monday evening to you, and welcome again to the most controversial talk show anywhere in America, probably anywhere in the world. I'm just grateful to be here. Oh, let me move this chair. Oh, okay. A little bit of hell. I'm all out the camera. Let's see if I need to go over this way. So, okay. Here it is. Thank you for being here, though. It's I got a lot to talk about on this evening. Now, for all of you who may be illiterate and you can't read, up there at the top, it says, the cussing pastor. I am the pastor, and I cuss. If it offends you, cut the motherfucker off right now. Okay, just go on and cut the motherfucker off right now. Because I've got really two deep subjects that I want to talk to. You two, y'all all be through speaking by now. Everybody done had a great week. Everybody said hello. Now, goddammit, y'all need to be through speaking. First thing I want to talk about, and I want you to pay very serious attention to me. This is a week of early voting. I'm urging you to go out and vote. I did not play all of my commercials right now. I'm going to have to split them up because it's taking me too long to get on the air. But I have 16 politicians that are
advertising with me, so I'm going to split them up in about 10 or 15 minutes. I will go to the other candidates that are in my rostrum. Starting on this Friday at 12 noon, from 12 noon until 1, all doing early voting, I am going to be coming on the air from 12 until 1, pushing you to the polls, hopefully, and voting for the people that you see voting, you see advertising rather, with me, and not to vote for anybody else that is not advertising with me. I got one other commercial I got to get in the system, and I was having problems getting it in the system, and that's Judge Floyd Bonner, but I'll have it in the system on tomorrow. And I know you know the vote for not Judge, I got so many judges, Sheriff Floyd Bonner. Go out and vote. Electing judges is very important. Criminal court judges, circuit court judges, chancery court judges, all judges, if they be qualified, need to be elected. If any candidate is not quantified, then don't elect them. Black people, do not vote for a candidate just because he or she is black. Because them black motherfuckers is the ones that's fucking over us. Touch your neighbor, say, sure will. They be the ones that fucking over us. Them black some of them bitches. Them be the ones that's fucking over you. Them be the one, in many cases, that have no idea what their job is all about. Let me go here. There's a guy that I deal with as a political consultant. He's the best out there, even though I ain't heard from him today. It's Fred Doris. Fred Doris called me about two candidates. One is Jamita Swearigan, who ain't came up with the monies yet. And the other was Tariq Sugarman. I was surprised that Tariq Sugarman even wanted to give me his money. We had a falling out about 8 years ago when he was running for juvenile court before, and he lost. But I'll take your money until Fred told me, see man, what he want to do is he want to pay you, but he don't want his commercial seen on your show. I said, what the fuck? Wait a minute, he want to give me his money, but he don't want his advertising on my show. No, see, what he wants you to do is to talk about his opponent. He walk around with a cowboy hat on at juvenile court. Well, I said, well, first of all, I don't give a fuck about nobody dead. Don't come on my motherfucking page telling me about nobody dead. Go to the goddamn funeral, okay? You going off my goddamn page. I said, now, first of all, I ain't got nothing against cowboy hats. I watch Matt Dillon. I watch Wagon Train, High Chaparral, the Virginian. If I had a cowboy hat, I'd wear it. So I said to Fred, I said, so he wants to pay me his money to talk negatively about his opponent, but he don't want his advertising on my show. I said, man, I ain't doing that shit. I don't throw rocks and hide my hand. And I ain't faking phony. And you ain't gonna use me. The very idea is using me. The very idea is if I talk down Judge Michael, that means I'm actually advertising for you. I ain't gonna do that shit. I said, hell no, I ain't doing that shit. I still have some principles. So, Saturday, he's got a grand opening, Southbrook Mall. So I texted him, I said, can I come by here? Yeah, come on by. I went by there. It was the most uncomfortable feeling being there. Me and Mel went by there. 90% of the folk in there didn't like me, and I didn't like them either. But I was there. You know, when I walk in the room, my presence dominates a room. I walk into a room like I own the motherfucker. Hey, y'all, the cousin pastor is here. Well, I sat around and I listened to politicians talk. And all these rallies is politicians talking to other politicians. That's all the fuck it is. The common people are not there. The common people are not invited there. They're looking for quote unquote volunteers. They're looking for poll workers, at least he was, to work for free. I said, now who does this motherfucker think he is? And somebody had the nerve to ask Mel. I guess they didn't know who she was. Will you volunteer? Mel did all but cuss them motherfuckers out. Is he advertising with my husband? No. I teach my wife, especially in this game of politics, ain't no motherfucking volunteering. Us get paid. So I sit there and I looked around. Everybody, most of the folk, except the folk that were advertising me, avoided me. Morroy avoided me. That bitch ass nigga Brent Thompson avoided me. Regina Newman avoided me. Tawan Stout Mitchell avoided me. All these folks. I didn't give a fuck. Because see, I wanted to ask Tarek, was what I got from Fred Doris true? Well, I finally got up. My knees hurting. I got up. I went over there and talked to him. I said, Tarek, what's up, man? what's going on with what Fred told me, that you want to pay me, but you don't want my advertising, your advertising rather, to be seen on my show. And this son of a bitch tells me that, see, when my sister was running for office, you talked about her. I probably did. I don't remember saying nothing real bad about her. But I think there were two people that were running for that kind of commission seat that had paid advertising. They paid for advertising. She didn't buy no advertising. And if you ain't bought no advertising, shit, I'm gonna take a lady like you no way. Then he hit me with his mama, who was dead. Didn't like me when she was living because I cuss. Well, damn. She should have been watching. She should have been watching As the World Turns, General Hospital, Bold and Beautiful. Don't watch my ass if you don't like cussing. But he wanted to pay me to talk about Dan Michael. That son of a bitch must think I'm hungry and that I'll do anything for $1. I just come close. I said, so what does your sister's race and what does your mama who is dead, what does that have to do with your campaign? Then the motherfucker tells me I got morals. Morals? I can't go against my family. My sister, my nieces and nephews. So then he tells me, I hope we can be friends. I looked at that red motherfucker and just walked my ass. I told Mel, come on. We was going down to have dinner with Will Richardson and his wife. And I said, shit, let's go. Now, I don't deal with hypocrites. I don't deal with phony and fake individuals. I am urging those of you now, I hope this ain't Kenny Lee on here. Because see now, don't make me go, I'm going to hope that ain't the real Kenny Lee. Call Kenny Lee.
Power on.
Important to me. If you're calling for me to this rather, at your next event, you've reached the right line. Check me out on Instagram by typing in T.
I'm going to hope that that's not Kenny Lee, because there's some real ugly things I could say. I'm going to hope but that's somebody impersonating him. I'm not going to say anything ugly because some of y'all messing, y'all pretend to be individuals. I ain't going to say nothing ugly about Kenny Lee until I talk to him and find out whether it's Kenny Lee. Okay? But I'm asking those of you that support me to not vote for the stop sign judge, the expired tags judge, the red light running judge. I want you to ask yourselves this. When it comes to Tariq Sugarman, why would you vote for him? Why would you give Tariq Sugarman your vote? What qualifies Tariq Sugarman to be the judge? Folks that come in your court ran stop signs and red lights, didn't yield. So what qualifies Tariq Sugarman to run for this office a second time? What has Tariq Sugarman said or done about our young people? Tariq, where is your mentoring program? Come on, why would you vote for him? Can you give me a reason? We haven't heard him talk out, speak out about what is happening to our young people in this community. We know that you're fake. We know that you're phony. We know you can't be trusted. Because something may happen that your sister don't like. Something may happen that your dead mama may not like. So why should we give Tariq Sugarman your vote? See, Tariq, if you were smart, and apparently you ain't, you don't get under the skin of somebody that buys ink by the barrels, that's set in front of a radio or a TV mic. Wait a minute.
Hello.
Kenny Lee.
Hey, what's going on?
Somebody just came on my page and I said I wasn't going to say nothing to talk to you.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't just post on my page, on my YouTube page, did you?
No, no. I'm in the dollar store.
You're in Bible study.
I'm at the dollar store. The dollar store.
Okay. I thought you said you was in Bible study.
No.
I didn't want to keep
No,
you,
at the dollar store.
I didn't want
No.
to keep you from praying.
They posted said they were me.
Yeah, and they said some negative things about me. And before I said anything negative back, I wanted to make sure it wasn't you. I don't want to just...
No. It's some of them haters. That's all it is. It's some haters portraying to be me. No, I ain't been on no YouTube.
I don't know that
you know mine. Cause my YouTube say Kenny Lee and my picture gonna be on here.
Yo, what now?
I said mine will say Kenny Lee and my picture be on it.
Yeah, but it said Kenny Lee TV. It didn't have your picture. You at the dollar store?
No, my YouTube ain't Kenny Lee TV, and my Instagram is Kenny Lee TV. But I haven't been on that page because I'm blocked. I can't even do that on that page.
So what you getting at the dollar store, man?
Huh?
What you getting at the dollar store?
I'm going swimming next weekend, so I said, shit, let me see if they got some swimming trunks or something for me.
There's gonna have to be some.
You know, Walmart can't fit nothing hell.
Hell, with your big ass, they ain't gonna have nothing at the dollar
Well, you know,
store.
my weight, you know, that is my weight goes up and down, up and down. You know, I can squeeze in some of the littlest things.
Well,
You know, because of my.
it go more up than Ken. I've been looking at you. Your weight been going more up than it been going down. Now I saw that video.
See,
Man,
what happened was
I saw that
I was
video.
cheating on my diet a couple of days, and I'm trying to get back on my diet, but it's hard out here for a pimp, you know.
Ken Lee, I saw you on that board at the swimming pool. You jumped your goddamn big ass off the diving board. God damn it!
Man, you know what? You know what?
came out
I'm gonna
that
tell you
motherfucker.
something. There was some bullshit all that water flew up out there, pool like that. You don't know what the hell they got going on over there.
Man, I said when you hit the water, all the goddamn water jumped up out the goddamn pool.
That's what I said.
I said, this fat motherfucker here.
I didn't know what the hell was going on.
Man.
Hell, I haven't been swimming in so long, but I'm gonna try it again next weekend. Hopefully, you know, I'll be the lost a few pounds, and all that damn water won't fly out. And then, you know, the lifeguards, they stood up when I got ready to hit the damn water, like I'm a fucking drown.
No, whales don't drown, motherfucker. All right, Kenny Lee. Before I said anything negative about you, I wanted to call you and make sure it wasn't you. But I hope
I'm glad you called, because them motherfucking bitches need to stop hating on me. Let them stop portraying to be ain't but one goddamn Kenny Lee. So they need to stop hating. I'm glad you called.
Yeah. I hope you find you some swimming trunks. Where you going swimming at?
Well, you know, I really want to go to Magic Spring, because, you know, the one I went to this past weekend, you know, I tried to get in that damn tunnel. I almost got damn stuck in that goddamn tunnel. They need to make these rides and shit for plus size people. I don't know what the hell they got going at these goddamn water parks.
Wait a minute, Kenny Lee, men don't usually call themselves plus size now.
What that is, you know, I'm thick. No, you know, I ain't fat, I ain't big, I'm thick, man. You know that now.
About what size swimming trunks you need?
Well, I really need because I'm trying to lose weight, I need about a 3 or a 4X. I can fit about a 3X.
Hold on a minute. Hold on. I got a call I want to take. Hold on a minute, Kenny Lee. Because I want to hear about the 10X. I'm on the air, man. That was Fred Doris. Okay. Yeah, Kenny Lee. Oh, wait a minute. Kenny Lee?
Yeah.
Men don't use the expression plus size.
That's the kicks. Okay. Hello.
You found your song?
Yeah, give me a box of oatmeal cakes. Okay. Did y'all get the other little Debbie cakes?
Wait a minute, goddamn it.
The crunchy munch.
You talking about loose?
Okay.
Crunching munch?
Hello. I'm in this damn dollar store status, you know. I'm trying to, you know.
You gonna spend your whole $10, ain't you? Shit.
My friend girl let me buy some damn stamps. Shit, I'm trying to get some snacks. I ain't kept her motherfucking kids. And this bitch up here act like she don't give me a whole goddamn book of stamps. She got me fucked up. I'm trying to get everything. Oh. Hell, I'm about tired walking around the store looking for her ass.
Why you get you?
Anyway, what time you going on to do your show?
You on the air now?
God damn! Why would you call me live on the air? God damn!
Well, I was on the air when the thing came across, so I just thought I'd call you.
What was some of them hoes that down at the
And you
school?
getting
I'm
you
trying
some.
to. What
Did you
is
say you was
shit?
getting you some little Debbie cakes, some Crunch and Munch with your girlfriend's food stamps at the dollar store?
Yeah, I'm gonna eat probably one cake out of a week. I ain't gonna try to eat it all at once. Eat one cake here, one cake there, let baby, because I'm really trying to watch my weight. You got to watch your weight,
But you
guys.
can't do nothing
Because
but
if
watch that
not,
motherfucker. Big as your
you gotta
motherfucking
get the
ass is,
chips.
you can't do nothing but look at it.
Y'all got everything. What am I dipping? I thought I had some dip. The dip with the chip. Okay.
You got you some beer with and some chips.
Yeah, okay, you got the chips. Put my stuff in the stuff there so it won't get mixed up. Hello.
Yeah, Kenny.
Yeah. I had to give me some chips and dip, man. Ooh. I'm telling you, man, when you're losing weight, you want to snack. You don't really want to eat as much. You want to snack as much as you can when you're trying to lose weight,
You want to snack.
I don't eat. Y'all got me two. What you eating?
All
Two
right, Kenny.
different dips. What kind of dips y'all got? Now, I grabbed the,
All right.
okay, I got the dip, the little cream dip. Okay, yeah, that's mine. Go with them chips. Okay. That's right. Put that in that bag.
Kenny, I'm going to let you go. What dollar store you at?
Oh,
I'm going to let you
hello.
Yeah, I'm going to let you go on and shop.
Okay, well, appreciate you for calling me.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you now. Okay. Okay. You would have to see how large Kenny Lee is to understand what I'm saying about some swimming trunks. Y'all look him up, Kenny Lee TV. He tries to do what I do too. See, Eric, stop that, man. He said he plus. Oh, shit. I ain't never heard a man say, I'm plus size. I hope he don't get his perm wet when he jump in the rear. Ooh. Okay. All right, I'm through with that. I'm through with it. I just had to call it. But look, do not vote for Tarek Sugarman. Shit. Boy, I looked at a video today of him jumping off in the goddamn water. All the water was splish. Ooh. Damn. Anybody walking down the street a block away got wet. Okay. Somebody say you need a top to swim in. Yeah. Tell all your friends, do not vote for this phony, fake motherfucker by the name of Tarek Sugarman. The Sugarman name does not have the power and the strength. It's like the Ford name. It does not have the power that it had once before. Okay? His father, Russell Sugarman, was a well-known lawyer and judge some years ago. His father has passed on. Tarek is not the man that his father was. And you cannot vote for him. Ask yourself, what is his qualifications? Ask him, what has he ever done for young people? When was the last time he had a youth rally? Last time he had some youth in his courtroom, is if their tags were bad. They ran a red light. They didn't yield. That's what kind of judge he is. He's the traffic judge. So what qualifies the traffic judge to be the judge of juvenile court? Okay? All right. Tell you what, I'm going to come back. I got some things I need to say about this school board and about the trick bag that they're going to be in. But let me take care of some more of these commercials, and we'll be right back.
Veronica Cooper wants to be elected as judge in General Sessions Court, Division 5. Veronica Cooper got her law degree in 1997 from the Villanova University, did her undergraduate work at the Morris Brown College in 1994. Veronica Cooper has 25 years in private practice, admitted to the United States Court of Appeals for the 6th District. She's also a former college professor, entrepreneur, and philanthropist. She is also a member of the Delta Sigma Theta sorority. She is very diverse in this community, holding no prejudice, and feel that everyone should be equal and treated with fair justice. She also says that Shelby County needs a judge who knows that her role is to serve the people by showing up to work, working hard, and treating those that come before her with respect and dignity. She says, I am that judge. She says vote for her because she will show up and eliminate the current waste in General Sessions Division 5. She will value the citizens of Shelby County and work hard on their behalf and respect the bench and respect those who come before her. Early voting starts on July the 15th through the 30th. Election day is August the 4th. Vote for Veronica Cooper, Judge, General Sessions Court, Division 5. Paid for by the Committee to Elect Veronica R. Cooper, Judge, Ada Tootin. This is Thaddeus Matthews. You know, it's not often that I can say that a candidate that is running for office is truly a good person and will do exactly what they say they will do if elected. But I can say that about Judge Lonnie Thompson, Judge, General Sessions Court, Division 6. Lonnie Thompson and I shot marbles. We played kickball in the street. We lived next door to each other. We grew up in the same church. Lonnie Thompson is fair in his court, and I know he's fair because I've been in his court, and he recused himself because of our lifelong friendship. Lonnie Thompson deserves to be re-elected as your General Sessions Court judge in Division 6. He has 23 years of experience as a judge. Trusted leadership and trusted experience is what you get in Judge Lonnie Thompson. So on August 4th, vote to re-elect Judge Lonnie Thompson, General Sessions Court, Division 6. Early voting starts July 15th through the 30th. Paid for by the Committee to Elect Judge Lonnie Thompson. Judge Sheila Edwards is the treasurer. You know, in this election cycle, when it comes to electing judges, not only do you want honesty and integrity, but you want experience as well. And experience is exactly what you will get when you elect Stuart Breakstone, Circuit Court Judge, Division 6. Stuart Breakstone is a Shelby County native. He graduated from Germantown High School, earned his undergraduate MBA and law degrees from Memphis State University. Stuart Breakstone began practicing law in 1991. He has broad experience in the courtroom. Stuart has tried over 50 civil jury trials and 300 bench trials in circuit, chancery, and juvenile court. He has argued more than 50 cases before the Tennessee Court of Appeals. Stuart has been an alternative resolution dispute mediator since 2013. He has spoken at dozens of seminars on topics such as evidence, contempt, and family law. Stewart is past president of the Family Law section of the Memphis Bar Association. When you're considering the right candidate, judge by experience. Vote Stewart Breakstone for Judge Circuit Court Division 6 on August the 4th. Early voting starts on July the 15th. Paid for by friends of Stewart Breakstone, Nick Rice, Treasurer.
From being born in Centrefort, raised in Whitehaven, graduating from Central High School through 24 years of legal practice, I am an advocate for the community, for justice, and for equality. My name is Carlos Bibbs, and I'm an experienced attorney seeking a judgeship in Circuit Court, Division 2. Circuit Court deals with business issues, divorces, medical malpractice, and name changes, just to list a few. It's important to have experienced advocates in our courtrooms, from the counsel table to the bench. As your next Circuit Court judge, I will treat each litigant fairly and with respect from beginning to end. I ask each of you for your support and your vote, because together we can bring about justice and equality in our community.
David Poole presently serves as a Shelby County General Sessions Criminal Court Judicial Commissioner or Magistrate for the past 6 years. He handles such matters as arraignments, warrant reviews, seizure hearings, warrant reviews, order of protections, and much, much more. David Poole, if elected, will make sure all matters in his courtroom are addressed with a sense of justice and fairness. On August 4th, vote David Poole, Criminal Court Judge, Division 6. Early voting starts July 15th through the 30th. Paid for by Poole for Judge William Davis, Treasurer. When electing a judge, you want to make sure that that person has a knowledge of the law, has experience in the law, has integrity, and is known to be an honest person. And you will get all of these qualities if Taretha Huden is elected as the judge in General Sessions Criminal Court Division 11. She's represented many in the Shelby County area as their attorney. Now she wants to represent all Shelby Countyans. If elected, when you walk in her courtroom, you will know you are about to be treated fairly. Your status or your culture will not determine your outcome. Only how you as a person can receive justice according to the law. On August 4th, vote for fairness on the bench. Vote Taretha Huden, General Sessions Criminal Court Judge, Division 11. Paid for by the committee to elect Taretha Huden, Larry Williams, Treasurer.
Greetings, citizens of District 86. My name is Will Richardson, and I'm asking to be your next state representative. I'm a husband, I'm a father, grandfather, multiple business owner, decorated veteran, man of God, and I care about the people. Yes, we have our challenges within our city, in our state. That's why I'm asking for your support to continue the legacy and the hard work of our district. I want to be your voice in Nashville to assist in lowering crime, bringing better education for our children, bringing quality and affordable health care and jobs back to our city. Remember on August 4th to consider me, Will Richardson, as your next state representative for District 86. Remember, where there's a will, there's a way.
Sunday, August 28th at the Landers Center. Come and say thank you to the Williams Brothers. It's the Williams Brothers Farewell Tour.
I'm just a nobody.
50 years of hits from the Williams Brothers.
God will deliver.
Hit after hit after hit.
I just want to say thank you.
The Williams Brothers Farewell Tour. Sunday, August 28th at the Landers Center. Joining the Williams Brothers for this farewell performance, Sister Shirley Brown with the Tennessee Mass Choir. Plus, Kadarius Price. The Williams Brothers Farewell Tour.
And I'm gonna wait.
Sunday, August 28th at the Landers Center in South Haven. Only 2,000 tickets will be sold. Tickets go on sale July 8th at the Landers Center box office and Ticketmaster.com.
And I am back. Some of y'all go pee and whatever you do during the commercials, but this is my money. I still got some more that's got to come, but this is my money. Don't forget to get your tickets for Melanie's big birthday party. It's going to be off of the chain. I kid you not. It is going to be off of the chain. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is going to be off the chain. Man, I'm just hoping that you all come and that.
Here's your invitation to Melanie, Mrs. Cussing Pastor, 47th birthday party and blues show. It's Friday, September 9th, 7 p.m. at the LaPlace Ballroom and Event Center, 5841 Sycamore View in Summer, right behind Church's Chicken. Featuring in concert, L.J. Eccles.
Do you want me to get it from the back?
O.B. Buchanan. Summer Wolf.
If you want me,
West Love.
love the way you put it on me.
Mr. Sam.
She said jump up, roll it.
Chick Rogers.
You got me messed up. Yeah.
And introducing new Southern Soul sensation, West Dawn.
If you don't wanna treat me right, somebody else will.
It's Melanie, Mrs. Cussing Pastor's 47th birthday party and blues show. Friday, September 9th at the LaPlace Ballroom and Event Center. Tickets are $40 in advance, $50 at the door. VIP, $65 per seat at a table of 9 or a whole table for $500. Tickets available only at cussingpastor.com. The MC for the evening, none other than the Cussing Pastor, Thaddeus Matthews. Get your tickets now.
Boy, y'all see the way she got her arms wrapped around me on that picture. She loved herself some Thaddeus Bear. Yeah, she don't like that name though, but she loved herself some Thaddeus. Oh look, that party gonna be off the chain. I've added one more guy, and he's a great storyteller. He travels as the manager of What's Love. His name is Stan Butler. I played the new record by him this morning called The Preacher Had a Threesome with My Wife. Lord have mercy. It was a hell of a record. He's got a song called Deaf Brother. He's got a whole lot of records. Stan Butler will also be on the show. Now let me get into this. Ladies and gentlemen, the school board is When they say that they are going to go into an investigation, it's bullshitting this community. Our students here in Shelby County are the biggest failure of school children in the entire state of Tennessee. Only 11% of our children are passing or failing. 89% of our children are failing in our schools. Can't read, can't write, do no arithmetic, none of that. They are failures. Many will say that it is solely the responsibility of the parents. I said 95% is. But suppose you got a dumbass mammy that can't read. Ain't got no daddy in the house. Mama can't read. She can't do no ciphering. Don't know nothing about no geography. The child comes from a dysfunctionally educated family. Let me tell you what's going on. And I put the plays on my Facebook page where the orgies take place. 490 South Main. The condo is owned by Elliot Perry. This is where the freak parties go on at. Elliot does not live in the condo. 490 South Main. Channel 3, Channel 5, Channel 13. Did y'all get that address? Okay. So when we look at all of the women that old Jarvis has slept with, he's confessed of his infidelity. He's confessed of fucking all of these women. He's confessed. The wife has names and the wife has pictures. So I told you this a month ago, but then the white folks started telling you about it. And then it became a news story. The board members had told me, Althea, Kelvin Woods, and some others, that they didn't have enough evidence to speak out or to investigate Jarvis. But as soon as the white people spoke, they want to have an investigation. Let me tell you how I know it's a farce. Althea Green, Pastor Althea Green, stood behind Jarvis and said, I support my superintendent. Tony knows you get one more warning. No, you ain't got no more warnings. Say something else. I support my superintendent. To me, now maybe it's just me, but to me, that says that your mind is already made up. Because I'm going to support my superintendent. How do you do an investigation? And the person that you're investigating is still on the job. I heard today that he's getting employees to sign non-disclosures. Those of you who are signing non-disclosures, that piece of paper ain't worth the paper it's written on. A non-disclosure will not work, cannot stand firm when the person that has you to sign it is violating laws. He's violated the law by having people that work for him. He's fucking them. Then he don't want y'all to tell y'all I'm fucked. So there's an investigation that they're going to go on. And my sources that's right, get it, Melvin. My sources state to me that the school board Oleg, you gone. That the school board is going to hire AC Warden the third, that they're going to announce this week that AC Warden the third is their attorney. AC Warden the third is a kappa. Hello, somebody. How can you trust a kappa going against another kappa? Or was he selected because he is a kappa? Because the plan is to go through the motions of an investigation when an investigation is not on their minds. Okay. It's a farce. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have to call, we're going to have to demand an independent investigation. Without an independent investigation, they're going to put us in a trick bag. How can we expect a kappa who has taken an oath in that Greek bullshit to not go against another brother? when all the men that are in prominent positions with SCS are Kappas. The county commission has a responsibility Let me read you something. Something just crossed my mind. Let me go to Google because I remember doing a story on this. Yeah, I thought I remembered this. I thought I remembered this. What year was this in? 2007. That's reading. Okay. I remember doing this story in 2007. A.C. Warden III, who was the oldest son of then Shelby County Mayor A.C. Warden, was arrested in Knoxville. He was accused of raping a 13-year-old girl that he met in a chat room on the internet. Warden III was being held on $50,000 bond. Warden was 34 at that time, but he was reported to have presented himself as 20 years old. The girl apparently told one of her girlfriends who reported the matter to school authorities. Mayor Warden issued a statement at that time. I learned very early that my son, A.C. Warden III, was arrested in Knoxville on charges of statutory rape. I do not have any further confirmed details. I think that case, I remember A.C., I got to go back through the whole story, going to Nashville, and the whole charge went away. Now, can we trust one who is a statutory rapist to judge another sex fiend in this case? Come on. Do we have to dig that story all up from 2007? Again, Mr. Warden III. Ask yourself if you really want this job, because it will become prevalent news all over again. You a Kappa, he a Kappa. You were charged with a sex crime. He's admitted to being to infidelity with his wife. He's accused of sleeping with school board members. Not, well, probably some of them to Althea don't like Dick, so I don't think he had her yet. But teachers. Jimmy Miller, what are you talking about? We need an independent investigation. That Melody getting you out fast tonight, ain't she? We need an independent audit. I don't think that the county commission has the balls. None of them have the balls to do the right thing to call for an audit or an investigation. Shelby County Commission is a funding source. But Willie Brooks is the chairman of the board, of the commission, and he's a capital. Well, Van Turner agree. I've already talked to one county commissioner who's ready to go out on the limb. And that's Commissioner Ed Ford Jr. Ladies and gentlemen, we've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, and ran amok. The very thought, the very conversation of an investigation should be fair. The school board has subpoena power. So does the county commission have subpoena power. Will this school board call these women that the wife has named in a legal document? Will anybody call them before them? I think that the entire school board needs to go. There are only 3 that are up for re-election on this year. Only 3. And we must replace them. Melita Thomas was over the adult parenting program. It's closing. How is she fit to be over alternative schools? That's what someone said to me. That's what Ray used to be over. Favors, favors, favors. Somebody says that Willie Brooks and Althea are first cousins. Our politicians are putting us in a trick bag. And that's the reason it's so important that you go and vote. During this early voting period. I'm going to give you the names. I'm going to push the names. Write the names down of those that you see advertising on this program. Somebody said they are cousins. That's the reason we must have an independent process. All right, I'm going to open up. What time is it? $8:21. I'm going to play these last few commercials, and then I'm going to come back. I'm going to open up the phone lines. I want to hear what you have to say. We'll be back.
I am Judge Betty Thomas Moore. I have had the honor and the privilege to serve as your judge in Division 5 of General Sessions Civil Court for the past 16 years. I made history as the first elected female judge of the Shelby County General Sessions Civil Court. I dispose of thousands of cases making impartial and just decisions. I am proud to serve Shelby County. Thank you for your vote.
Paid for by the Committee to Re-elect Judge Betty Thomas Moore, Alvin Moore, Treasurer.
This is Thaddeus Matthews. You know, people are always asking me, who do I feel is a great lawyer that can handle their criminal or their civil matters? And I always have to recommend my lawyer of over 25 years, Joe Osment. Now I want to recommend my friend and my lawyer, Joe Osment, for Criminal Court Judge Division 2. Joe Osment has been practicing law for 30 years. Joe Osment is a man of honor, a man of integrity, a man that if you, your family, or your friends have to stand in front of him, you know whether you're the victim or the defendant, the courtroom of Joe Osment is about justice and fairness for all. Joe Osment is committed to helping find solutions in the community and to making the right decisions in the courtroom regarding those that can be saved and those that should be incarcerated to save others. Vote Joe Osment, Criminal Court Judge Division 2. Early voting starts July 15th through the 30th. Election day is August 4th. Paid for by the Committee to Elect Joe Osment, Criminal Court Judge Division 2, Michael Working, Treasurer.
Education, experience, community involvement, special legislation, conferences and workshops, family, church, and friends. Honesty, integrity, accessibility, what Barbara Cooper brings to you and me. She'll take a stand, together we can win again. Yeah. Re-elect Barbara Cooper, State Representative, District 86, paid for by friends of Barbara Cooper.
It's been a long time. Yes, it's been a long time, but we're back!
2 steps to the left.
The 19th Annual Memphis Blues Festival, starring Willie Clayton.
Now wiggle in the middle, from side to side.
The Manhattans, featuring Gerald Alston.
Let's kiss and say goodbye, pretty baby.
That dancing Pokey Bear.
Be there, to be with my side piece.
Nellie Tiger Travis. J1.
I got this record.
And the J. Morris Group.
She said I'm BD, baby. Oh.
The 19th Annual Memphis Blues Festival, Saturday, August 20th at the Lander Center. Willie Clayton, the Manhattans featuring Gerald Alston, Pokey Bear, Nellie Tiger Travis, Jay Warren, and Jay Morris Group. Saturday, August 20th at the Lander Center. Tickets on sale at the box office and Ticketmaster.com.
Hey, the blues is all right.
This is Atticus Matthews. I grew up on Clyde Avenue in an area of North Memphis known as New Chicago. In my youth, it was a beautiful place to live, but now the house I grew up in and the street that I played on is nothing now more than blight. But not only is my old neighborhood like this, but many of yours as well. And the current environmental judge seems not to care. Who is he working for? The citizens of Shelby County or the in-town and out-of-town landlords and property owners? But all of this can change with the getting rid of the current judge and replacing him with someone who cares and someone who is promising to do the job. And that person is Danny Kale. He wants to be elected to the Environmental Court General Sessions Division 4. He is promising to clean up the city of Memphis and Shelby County. He's also endorsed by the mayors of Bartlett, Collierville, Germantown, Lakeland, Millerton, and Arlington, and even has the endorsement of the Memphis Firefighters Association. I strongly invite you to endorse Danny Kale as your next environmental judge. If you want to clean up your community, then put a man in office that will flush your blight away. On August 4th, vote Danny Kale for the Environmental Judge General Sessions Division 14. Early voting starts July 15th through the 30th. Paid for by the committee to elect Danny Kale. So hell yeah, Kale is the treasure. Domestic violence is an issue which has plagued the American society since its inception. In the last 2 years, there has been an increase in the number of cases involving domestic violence. But when Kathy Anderson is elected as a General Sessions Criminal Court Judge of Division 10, she will work to stop the cycle of abuse here in Shelby County. Kathy Anderson has worked with the criminal justice system for over 2 decades, spending 27 years with the Office of the Shelby County Public Defender. Kathy has witnessed firsthand the long-term effect of domestic violence. She's seen the effects this cycle has had on children who have witnessed this violence, even sometimes becoming abusers themselves. Kathy encourages us as a community to demand laws from legislators which enhance punishment for those convicted of domestic violence in the presence of children. As part of her candidacy, Kathy believes there is a dire need to establish a domestic violence registry. This will help identify those convicted of domestic violence so that other persons are aware of their behavior prior to getting involved with them. Kathy is also a very proud member of Delta Sigma Theta Incorporated. On August 4th, vote for Kathy Anderson, General Sessions Criminal Court Judge, Division 10. Early voting starts July 15th through the 30th. Paid for by the committee to elect Kathy Anderson Judge, Norma Lester Treasurer. Have you been complaining about not having enough money to pay your
All right.
bills? Well,
Right
get up
now.
off of your assets and get some assets and go to work immediately if you really want a job. 3 Chicks with a Side Hustle is ready to put you to work immediately. Get a full-time salary from home. All you need is a laptop or a computer. Pick up your pencil and write this number down: 901-401-3862. 901-401-3862. Or go to their webpage, www.2chickswithaside-hustle. They also give away laptops and computer stands for those who really need and really go to work. This is a worldwide service. No matter where you are, you can go to work today.
Okay, we are back. Look, let me say something. If you are concerned about blight in your community, the only person to vote for is Danny Kail. Okay? Write that name down. Danny Kail. K-A-I-L. Danny Kail is the only person that you should even give a thought to. The present environmental judge has been playing games. He gives these out-of-town landlords and these in-town landlords who extension after extension after extension, and trash is piling up in our neighborhoods. Danny Kail is the man that you need to vote for. All right, let's open up the phone lines at 901-231-9239. You got something to say on what we are talking about? Then give me a call. You deserve to have a clean area. I mean, the street that I grew up in that commercial kills, that's the house I grew up in. Okay? That's the street I grew up on. Clyde Avenue in New Chicago. It looks like a wasteland now. I've called the county, the city, nothing has happened. I've left messages for the councilman in the area, nothing has happened. But you want to get rid of blight in your neighborhood. You want to make sure that the yards are cut, the vacant houses are boarded up. Then vote for Danny Kail. All right, phone lines are open at 8:34. I am leaving on time tonight. 901-231-9239. What do you think about Tariq Sugarman? What do you think about this facade that is going on with the school board? Okay. All of this money, millions and millions of dollars, contract after contract after contract, that we don't know what's going on with. Can you trust the school board? Come on. Let me hear from you. Do teachers deserve a raise? That's a good question. When was the last time, and I don't know, when was the last time that teachers got a raise?
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
Albert Martin, go ahead.
Hey, what's going on, Daddy?
Oh, nothing much. Go ahead.
Hey, I'm gonna be quick about this. All I'm gonna say is this. They so ingrained now. It's got to be so ingrained as far as voting, when it's voting black, voting black, voting black. But the thing of the matter is, I mean, let's just be truthful, man. Ever since, that's been pretty much the major power in Memphis. I'm gonna stop short with Willie Harrington. But after that, the black politicians increased and so forth and so on. Only thing I can see, is that, they just running this city in the ground, man. And when you were showing those pictures of the neighborhood, I was thinking the same thing, because where I grew up in Riverside, same way, exact same way. And it's really sad, and you can't get the people in the city that's responsible. And I mean, it's pitiful. Check it out, the way they pave streets. Okay, it's a lot of streets that need to be paved. But I see the game because I've been watching it. They paving streets only where they want to put those bike lanes at. And it goes so far, and then it cuts off. Then you're right back to the raggedy part of the street again.
So,
but
I urge you, brother, if you're tired of blight, to vote for Danny Kale.
Yeah, I hear you. I'm looking at you.
Man, when I like I said, I started that commercial off with pictures of the house I grew up in, man.
Right.
That house has been in that condition for the last 6 years. All up and down the street, tires and all types of rubbish has been left there. We've got to put a judge in that particular position, brother, that cares about the street, that is going to clean up the street. And I know the current judge. His father was my pastor at one time. His brother is my neighbor. I walk out of my house, I walk dead. If I go across the street, I'm in his house. But this is not about friendship and relationships. The situation that we find this city and this county in, it's time to make a change. And where there is a will, there's a way, brother.
Let me ask you one quick question.
Yeah.
Okay, just like all that stuff you was showing pictures of all on the sidewalk, where is the city responsibility in sending out general services or whatever to get all of that stuff up?
It is, but they're not doing it. But the courts have the power to make it happen. I know with Mary Murphy and the Walker Homes area, there has been various cleanups. We talked about it here on this program. Politicians, naturally, that's running for office, got involved. The city got involved, cleaning up that area. It shouldn't just be election time, man, when we can get something done. Okay?
Right.
It shouldn't.
And one other thing, I ain't trying to cut you out, but one other thing, and then I'll let you go. Today I tried to go to the Shelby County, the office that won the stuff that won the Habit run. I had been given paperwork from VA to go there because they wanted me issued a disabled parking tag, right? I mean, not the tag, but the one you hang on the windshield. Okay, when I went to pretty much all of them, except for out there in Germantown. I even went to Millington. And do you know, everyone that I went to, they had lines out there in the along the buildings that they're in. They just people standing out there in the sun. I can't do that. When I went to Millington and went on Navy Road, okay, I got there way before they was closing. And when I got in there, they gonna tell me that they had stopped taking tickets or whatever. They weren't gonna take no more. But it wasn't even they didn't close till 4:15, and it wasn't even nowhere near 4:15. So, you know, my thing is, if one and a half can't run that the Shelby County Clerk's office no better than that, she needs to go.
So, I mean, what's your complaint? You had to stand in the line?
Yeah, I mean, it's just lines. I mean, I can't hang out in them lines that long like that because, like I said, I got two discs in my back, and it affects my legs.
Did you hear her? She was a guest on this show last week. Did you hear her explanation?
No, I didn't.
Okay. Well, I ain't gonna go through all of it no more, brother. But all I can tell you to do is call the office. Get up early and go down. Get up early and go down.
Right. Yeah, I understand that. So, but like I said, you know, I didn't. Well, I wasn't aware or even had the idea that they were going to give that to me today. So I really didn't know what to expect. You know, when I went down there, and then office down there in Whitehaven, it's been closed for the longest about air conditioning.
I mean, but brother, let me ask you this: what you expect them to do with the air conditioners out?
Well, I mean, I'm sure they're paying a lease on that building.
And what? And what?
And what? If I'm paying a lease on something, somebody need to come on fix it. That's in what?
Okay. So you paying the lease on a building. You're not in charge of the maintenance on the air, are you?
Of course not.
Okay.
But you're a tenant.
So then
are you gonna pay for? Are you paying for? Would you pay for something that you're not getting?
Okay. So I mean, I'm trying to see where your complaint is. If it's hot outside and the air goes out, what you expect to happen with the building?
Well, okay. All right, Thaddeus.
No, that's a common sense question. Well, I guess you didn't have common sense. You want to hang up. I mean, but damn. If the air is out in the building, what you want Wanda to do? The air out. You complain about you hot outside. You're going to be hot inside. I just asked you a simple question, man. And you simply could not give me an answer. If the air is out, now let me give you the reverse, the other side of that, brother. If you had went there and she hadn't closed the office, your complaint would be it was too hot in the place. That's what your complaint would be. They ought to have this office closed. All those hot people in here. That's our mentality, man. Go somewhere else. Somebody just sent me, you did the story on the Kappa, Carlos Fuller at Kingsbury, who admitted to having oral sex and smoking with the librarian. They let him resign. They fired the librarian, and Keith Williams Kappa told me to retire before they fired me. I got the evidence in black and white as to their lawyers. They have not going to do shit. Okay. So if Whitehaven is closed, go downtown. Go somewhere else. That's all I can tell you to do. All right. What's your further conversation? Thank you, wife. What we eat, baby?
Did you ask for some chicken?
Did I ask for some chicken? No, I didn't, but that'd be fine. You fried me some chicken?
You did.
No, I didn't. My baby went and got her hair fixed. What's the name of your beautician? Mika. What's the name of the shop? I'm gonna go down there. I'm gonna go down there and get me a little shave and stuff down there. Then I pay $100 for her hair. Then she wants to do something else to it. But it's pretty, baby. You pretty to me, baby.
You steal all my damn.
You little sexy thing, you. Baby finna fry her baby some chicken. I want to thank my good friend Will Richardson. Will introduced me to something I had never ate the other night. Some oysters. Yep, some oysters. I ate some oysters for the first time. We went downtown. What's the name of that thing, Will? Gray something. Right across from the Gus's Chicken. Had a great time. We went out 2 weekends in a row, so and he's paid, so I guess so I don't look like a vagabond. I'm gonna pay for him and his wife. Then we go down to their speakeasy. Okay. Is who drunk? Bitch, is your mammy drunk? And I will drink. Now, I do drink. Shit. I was drinking Kool-Aid. Now, whatever this is. Oh, my God, that's good. Mm-hmm. All right. Give me a call. I'm leaving 9 o'clock on the dot. I'm gone. Yeah. I am so fed up with politicians in this city. And I didn't know how fed up I was until I went down to Tarek Sugarman's thing. And man, please don't vote for that shyster ass nigga. What the hell?
Unknown caller.
I don't want to talk to that person. We must make the necessary changes in.
Well. I need everybody attention out there.
Omar wrote this.
Yes. I need you to listen. Hey, fellas, I need you to listen. Yeah. You know, ladies, every now and then, you get the opportunity to have a good man around you. One that makes your toes curl. One to have you up in the morning scrambling eggs, cooking collard greens, neck bones and oxtails. I'm talking about a This love is real, and I love the way you make my body feel. But tonight, kiss me, baby, like you never done before. Like you never done before. Love me, baby, like you ain't gon' see me no more. Ain't gon' see me no more. Can't nobody love me like this man. Like this man. Got me up in the morning, in the kitchen, scrambling eggs and things, scrambling eggs and things. Said the way you been loving me, keep it right there. The way you put it on me, you make my body scream. Ooh, love the way that you put it.
That's Miss Westlaw, and I'm looking for you to go ahead on and buy your tickets. www.cussingpastor.com. Okay? www.cussingpastor.com. Get your tickets for this big event. It's going to be off the chain. It is going to be off of the chain. It's going to start at 7 o'clock in the evening. And you got to be there. It will start on time. All my shows start on time because all my artists be already paid. Anytime y'all go to a blues show and it does not start on time, somebody ain't been paid. The money ain't right. And most of these singers, just a little bit of this. This is Summer Wolf.
I got a friend who say you really feeling me. Who say you really feeling me. But I ain't never let him in my bedroom to get me between the sheets. To get me between the sheets. He been doing everything he need to do. I've been trying to test him. I've been trying to test him. But the way this Hennessy got me feeling right now. See, I just might let him. I just might. Ooh, this man, he's been coming around tonight. I'm gonna let him get it. Oh yeah. He's been trying his best. I know he wanna knock it down. I'ma let him get it. I'm gonna let him get it. Oh yeah. Ain't no need of making him wait no longer. He may be sent from heaven above. I just had to know that I was making the right decision and see if he was worthy of my love. Ain't gonna lie, it's been a minute. I might let him ring my bell. Ring my bell. He may knock the dust off the thing, put me where I need to be. So what the hell? What the hell? This man, he's been coming around tonight. I'm gonna let him hit it. Oh yeah.
Don't listen.
He's been trying his best. I know he wanna knock it down. I'm gonna let him get it. Oh yeah. Been holding my composure.
It's going to be a hell of a show. And if the music was too loud, I blocked your ass.
Hey, it's me, your skin. Some cleansers get us clean, but take my moisture. CeraVe cleansers help me maintain.
I'm through. I'm through.
He already gone.
I'm through.
Memphis' own Chick Rogers.
You thought I wouldn't leave. Sorry, boy, you wrong.
We gotta add this to my other phone.
Pay my own. I'd rather be by myself. You keep doing me wrong. You had a baby on me. I was almost gone, but I welcomed that baby into our home.
I got a motherfucker that calls me on this phone blocked. We're gonna change apparatuses.
Cause you've been hurting me.
Well, I know what to do. Wait a minute. Y'all excuse me. No, I don't. Well, let me put it on airplane mode. Now, y'all come on, get your tickets for this show. Let me go. Yeah. My wife loves this song. As always, when I can tell, I done messed up. Cause this record be playing all through my goddamn house.
I'm through. I'm through. I'm through. You thought I wouldn't leave. Sorry, boy, you wrong. I've been putting up with your shit for too long. Yeah, you've been paying the bills, but I can pay my own. I'd rather be by myself. You keep doing me wrong.
Lord have mercy tonight.
You had a baby on me. I was almost gone, but I welcomed that baby into our home. But now you pushing me. Keep on pushing me. You just don't know when. Cause you've been hurting me over and over again. You got me messed up. You're mistaken. I hope you learn from these foolish decisions you've been making. You got me messed up. Yeah. I'm through. I should have believed all the things they've been saying about you. How foolish I've been, thinking you gonna change. I try to still love you, but things just ain't the same, no. Treat me like I'm
y'all tune in tomorrow. Y'all will get all of that in the morning. Do what, baby?
About 15 minutes.
I got what, baby?
About 15 minutes, baby.
Okay. For the chicken be done?
Yeah.
Y'all go ahead on, and this is for Mel's birthdays. This is for her birthday. She'll be 47 years old. Mm-hmm.
Ghirardelli caramel squares. Make s'mores a bite better.
Subway's refreshing their app, so you can customize your favorite footlong, set a pickup time, and jump the line.
This is one of the songs of West Dawn.
So what's up?
What you gonna do?
You know what time it is.
If I put it in your face.
You done all of that bragging about what you can do and how you don't do it. Well, it's time to bring it. Don't be scared. The time is right here. It's getting late to me. I'm calling you, baby. Don't you hear the phone ringing? Bragging how you can put it down anytime, day or night. Make me feel good and I'll be alright. Don't just talk about, be about it. Prove it and back up what you say. I stay ready. Give it to me, baby. What you gonna do with it? What you gonna do with it? When I put it in your face. When I put it in your face. What you gonna do with it? Do with it. Do with it. Do with it. When I back it up your way. Back it up your way. Back it up your way. You put it where you want it. As long as I can do. Rub and dig me down. Make it do what it do. Make it do what it do. Make it do what it do. Give it all to me. Don't hold nothing back. I can take it. I'm a real woman. That's a fact. Give it all to me. Don't hold nothing back. I can take it. I'm a real woman. That's a fact. Over and over and over and over. Love me over and over and over and over and over. Love me over and over and over and over and over. Love me over and over and over and over and over. What you gonna do with it? When I put it in your face. What you gonna do with it? Do with it. Do with it. Do with it. When I back it up your way. Back it up your way. Back it up your way. What you gonna do with it? What you gonna do with it? When I put it in your face. When I put it in your face. What you gonna do with it? Do with it. Do with it. Do with it. When I back it up your way. Back it up your way. Back it up your way. What you gonna do with it? Give it all to me. Don't hold nothing back. What you gonna do with it? I can take it. I'm a real woman. That's a fact. What you gonna do with it? Give it all to me. Don't hold nothing back. What you gonna do with it? I can take it. I'm a real woman. That's a fact. What you gonna do with it? What you gonna do with it? When I put it in your face. When I put it in your face. What you gonna do with it? Do with it. Do with it. Do with it. When I back it up your way. Back it up your way. Back it up your way. What you gonna do with it? What you gonna do with it? When I put it in your face. When I put it in your face. What you gonna do with it? Do with it. Do with it.
And that's West Dawn. And what you gonna do when I put it in your face? Lord have mercy. It if the man don't know what to do when he put it in his face, just tell him. And this is
Say swag on your feet. Yeah.
somebody else feel
treat me right. Somebody else will. I gotta stand by to take your place. If you don't wanna love me right, somebody else will. To the left, time for me to take care of myself. Somebody else will. Somebody.
Yeah, I want y'all to come. I want y'all to come and be a part of. Melanie ain't never had no birthday party. So I want her 47th birthday party to be special. I ain't go get no sponsors and none of that. I'm paying all of these entertainers out of my pocket to make sure that she has a special day.
Yo, 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 it's your girl West Love, and listen, Memphis, Tennessee, I am on the way. I'm coming to celebrate with the one and only Thaddeus Matthews, a.k.a. the Cussing Pastor. I need you to make sure you call your grandmamas, your aunties, and all your cousins and let them know she's coming into town with those red boobs.
Yeah, she's coming with them red boots on. Look, I need y'all to come on and be a part of it. I need you to go to the website right now and go on and get your tickets. Okay? Go on and get your tickets. The only place to get the tickets is www.cussingpastor.com.
What's up, Memphis, Tennessee? It's your girl, Summer Wolf. Oh, yes, I'm coming through September the 9th for Melanie, the Cussing Pastor's wife birthday party. It's going down at the LaPlace Ballroom and Event Center. So come on out and join us. I'll see you there.
We're looking for you too, Summer. You've heard the program tonight. I hope that you have enjoyed it as much as I have enjoyed being here with you on tonight. Early voting starts on this Friday. I'll be giving you, please post the name of the artist. I played the commercial. I'm going to play the commercial as I go off the air so you can see the commercial and take down the information of where everything is. And I'll see you on the radio in the morning. Woo. Timo, I'll see you in the morning, man. And I'm going to play that thing by Stan Butler. He'll be on the show as well. Threesome with my wife. Lord, have mercy. Y'all have a good night. Okay? Sleep tight. And don't let...
Here's your invitation to Melanie, Mrs. Cussing Pastor, 47th birthday party and blues show. It's Friday, September 9th, 7 p.m. at the LaPlace Ballroom and Event Center, 5841 Sycamore View in Summer, right behind Church's Chicken. Featuring in concert, L.J. Eccles.
Do you want me to get it from the back?
O.B. Buchanan. Summer Wolf.
If you want me, leave me.
West Love.
Love the way you put it on me.
Mr. Sam.
She said jump up, roll it.
Chick Rogers.
You got me messed up. Yeah.
And introducing new Southern Soul sensation, West Dawn.
If you don't wanna treat me right, somebody else will.
It's Melanie, Mrs. Cussing Pastor's 47th birthday party and blues show. Friday, September 9th at the LaPlace Ballroom and Event Center. Tickets are $40 in advance, $50 at the door. VIP, $65 per seat at a table of 9 or a whole table for $500. Tickets available only at cussingpastor.com. The MC for the evening, none other than the Cussing Pastor, Thaddeus Matthews. Get your tickets now.